I'm Drew Bedard, and this is Marketing That Works, a podcast about the tools, tips, and tactics that business owners and marketers need to wow their customers and grow their profits. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Marketing That Works podcast. Sorry I missed last week. I was caught up in some heavy work at the day job, which is great. It's always good to be busy, so that's a blessing. So this week, please, if you'd share this with somebody, first of all, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I guess my next one will come out right before New Year, and then I got a great sponsor for January I'm excited about, so I'm going to roll that out really soon. But if you'd share this podcast with one person today, if it benefits them, that would mean the world to me. So today's topic is actually a new promotion that I saw, and it falls in line with a trend that's been happening over the last few years. And the trend is shopping days, that branded shopping days. So of course we know the history of Black Friday, and we know about Cyber Monday, and then there's Giving Tuesday, and then there came the advent of something called Prime Day, where Amazon invented their own day, or days as it is now, to sell you products, to lower and discount some things, to get some attention on the brand, get some attention for Amazon on their website. For Black Friday, it is a retailer, a commerce boondoggle. They get as many discounts into the system as possible. Cyber Monday's grown even bigger, and of course with the pandemic in 2020, it's been an enormous year for online retail, and especially Amazon. So Prime Day, that thing that they came up with, it's got to be going back a few years now. It's brilliant. It's smart from a brand side. You create your own shopping day. You create your own attention. And that's what you have to do in the marketplace to get people to come to shop with you, or to look at your brand, or to hear about your values, or whatever the case may be. You have to create attention to get an outcome that you seek. So the newest version of this that I thought was brilliant, and I saw this on Twitter promoted the other night, is that Lego, who I'm a huge fan of. Obviously, I have young kids. I have 10, 8, and 5, and they're huge Lego fans, and I've always loved Lego, and I love what they've done with the movies and how they've evolved the company. But Lego has now come up with Lego Build Day. So instead of where it was kind of an unofficial plastics holiday, December 26th, the day after Christmas, now Lego has made it December 26th, Lego Build Day, where you get your sets that you got for Christmas, and they're making a holiday around it so now you've got the pre-Christmas where they're promoting it. So it's now on parents. They're saying, oh, okay, well, maybe I'll go get a Lego set for my kids or my grandkids or whatever the case may be, because then the day after Christmas, we're going to build the Lego set, and then we're going to send in photos, and it's going to be a big celebration and all these other things. So I just thought this was a brilliant marketing turn by Lego. They've done some amazing things over the last 20, 25 years to evolve that company from, just your ho-hum block building systems to all of these brand affiliations and co-sponsorships with Star Wars and Batman, and just run down the Jurassic Park, and run down the brands. And there's Lego. If you go to the Lego store like in Orlando or anything like that, there's wall to wall with these brand associations, co-ops with these huge worldwide, whether it's movie studio titles or whatever. It runs the gamut. I'm a big fan of the Batman stuff, by the way. But I just thought that this was really brilliant. And what I want to encourage you to do today is, first, look at how you can create attention in your marketplace and get people at least finding out about you. The second thing is that, can you create something like this with your community? Can you create a day or a week or something every year that people in your community or in the maybe cult of brand that they look forward to every single year? And if you're in the event business like I am, really that's built around those event days, right? You're building up a fever pitch towards this payoff at an event. But for retail brands, they have to kind of artificially come up with it, because there's really not there's not anything to build up to other than product launches. But now Lego is coming up with this Lego build day for kids and for families. And I just thought it was brilliant. And I want to encourage you today to, how can you look at your company, look at your brand, look at your business and say, how can I create attention? And then second, how can I create an event or a day or a week or a month around my brand or the number one products or the products in my brand? And I think that you could be onto something. And then, hopefully you have to understand that whatever it starts as, it's going to start small, because it's a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of the population that hears about it the first time. But then it grows and it grows and it grows. And if you can be patient with it and see the long term, you can have success with a campaign like that. So I want to encourage you today, give it a shot, give it a try, give it a thought even, and see if it can work for your brand. Have a great day. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys next week.